Did Ilia Topuria and his wife break up? Like seriously, I'm actually so upset about this. Honestly, I hate when good-looking couples split up. So apparently, Ilia Topuria and his wife Georgina have deleted all of their pictures of each other on Instagram. Honestly, they both look like such a power couple, and it's so shocking to hear that they might have broken up. But at the moment, this breakup is just pure speculation and rumors. Nothing's been confirmed. But honestly, when couples delete their pictures of each other on social media, it just means one thing: they've broken up. Honestly, Ilia Topuria and his wife Georgina look like such a power couple together, and if this is true, this would be so shocking.
We already dreamed this so many times. We always say that you have to see things before they happen.
Another dream come true.
But what if it's true? What will this mean for Ilia Topuria's perfect 17-0 MMA record? And you know what they say, behind every successful man is an even better woman. Anyway, everyone's going on about this awkward NELK Boys video with Ilia Topuria, so let's check it out.
Actually, I met my wife in Miami.
Really?
Yeah, she was living there.
Damn. Who says you can't meet your wife in Miami?
You can find your wife.
That was so awkward. The way Kyle from NELK Boys was like, really? Like, oh my gosh, that is so kind of like embarrassing for Ilia Topuria. And he's doing that smile like clearly he didn't appreciate that comment, and he says straight away, you can meet your wife anywhere in the world, guys.
You hear that? Put that on Only in Date on Instagram. You can meet your wife in Miami.
Alright, let's roll.
Put it on Only in Date, it's hilarious.
Ilia Topuria's face there, he's clearly not appreciating the comments. His face is like he's ready for a knockout.
But why are you saying that?
Huh?
Why are you saying that?
Everyone says that.
Because you...
And then he's like, why are you saying that? And it's funny how they all just like stop and freeze and are like turning around looking kind of scared. Like, look at their faces.
To the party, and this is the only place you see.
I love how Ilia Topuria then was like, well, you guys just go to parties and like that's only the kind of women you'll come across, and they're just having to accept that because they know they've like made Ilia angry here.
They want
normal.
Yeah.
I know.
Best place to work out too, Miami, because you can just walk outside and run the water.
And then Kyle changes the topic like, oh my gosh, like Miami's like the perfect place to work out as well. Like, what a change of topic. They're just like looking to the floor like, oh my gosh, did we like make him really angry there? So this video has resurfaced now. Everyone's bringing it up, saying it didn't age well, and like the NELK Boys predicted that Ilia Topuria's wife would be bad news because she's from Miami. It is crazy how everyone's just pinpointing the problem on the woman already. Like, what if it was Ilia that did something wrong? I saw this other video on YouTube as well, and the comments were insane. This comment says, that's what happens when you meet your wife in Miami. Another one, first mistake was meeting his wife in Miami. Another one, if your girlfriend ever stayed in Miami in the past, she is not your girl. Another one says, NELK Boys warned him and he got butthurt about it. But like I said before, this is just pure speculation. I'm simply talking about it because I hate when good-looking couples break up. There's a comment here that says he should go get a humble young lady from the mountains where he came from. Good women do not like the spotlight or attention. Honestly, like why? Why are there so many like weird men in the comments on YouTube that just like never want to give girls a break and just have like so much of an issue with women? Like seriously, get a grip. Whether this is pure speculation, rumors, I'm sure we will find out soon. But like I said before, what will this mean for Ilia Topuria's perfect 17-0 MMA record? In the past, Ilia Topuria has really mentioned how Georgina has contributed to his success in the cage.
The guy that was supposed to stop the fight never did it, so if one needs to die, it's not gonna be my guy.
Oh my.
I remember when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast and he talked about how Georgina was helping him meal prep.
My wife, she was like a very important part in my last training camps because he made my diet more fun, you know.
But honestly, is cooking even like a big issue for Ilia Topuria now? He's just recently become the UFC's new lightweight champion, so I'm sure he's got his own like personal chef now. Anyway, so other rumors are that Ilia Topuria will be defending his lightweight title against Justin Gaethje in January for UFC 324. So will this apparent downfall in Ilia Topuria's personal life pump him up for his fight in January, or could it completely go against him and like ruin his mindset? As we know, Ilia Topuria has been so like big on mindset and manifesting and like having the right mentality going into all of his fights.
Dios está contigo. Es hora de cumplir el sueño. Voy a ganar de forma espectacular.
So either the rumored downfall in Ilia Topuria's personal life will either pump him up and get him another knockout against Justin Gaethje, or could this like ruin everything for Ilia Topuria's mindset and manifestation powers?
Yo lo había soñado, yo lo había manifestado, Dios me había dado todas las señales del mundo.
Could this apparent breakup make the basis of some really bad trash talk that Justin Gaethje is gonna do to try and get in Ilia Topuria's head? As I'm sure we've all been following, Justin Gaethje has been gunning for that UFC lightweight title since Khabib's days, so I think he will probably do anything it takes and say anything it takes to try and get in Ilia Topuria's head and finally get his hands on that UFC lightweight title. Because I'm sure he said if he doesn't get this lightweight shot, he will be retiring. So maybe this is the perfect scenario for Justin Gaethje. Anyway, I didn't even want to see Justin Gaethje versus Ilia Topuria. I really wanted it to be Ilia Topuria versus Arman Tsarukyan. That fight has that really cool, interesting Georgian, Caucasian angle to it. That would have just made this so much more interesting. But clearly, Arman Tsarukyan is still paying the price of stepping out of his fight against Islam Makhachev at the last minute. But yeah, whatever. Arman Tsarukyan is clearly too busy at the moment, eating giant croissants, eating everything he can get his eyes on. He is so similar to Paddy Pimblett. So guys, what do you think about this update? It's got everyone talking. I honestly thought that Ilia Topuria and his wife Georgina were going to be like the next Conor McGregor and Dee Devlin. They had like the same style. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to share and like and subscribe to my channel.